of x1 y1, b of x2 y2, and then c of x3 yc. These are all the vertices of a triangle. Again, you are having plus 1 minus 4. What is plus 1 minus 4? Minus 3. So therefore, you are going to have it as your minus 3. y1 minus y2. What is y1? You are going to have y1 is nothing but 0 and y2 is nothing but 3. Hello dear students, a warm welcome to one and all. My name is Vibha, Mathematics faculty at Vidhyaashram Pre-University College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. So in this session, we are going to learn, the topic is nothing but coordinate system in a plane, which is chapter number 15. And then dear students, this is your last session number 7 you are going to have under this chapter. Okay, then what are the topic we are going to study in this chapter? Let us look at this. We are going to have here area of triangle and the problems based on that area of a triangle. Okay, and then we are going to have the problems on area of quadrilateral. Okay, then where the quadrilateral will come, ma'am? So when you divide, if this is a quadrilateral, if you are going to have it as, okay, and then you can divide this as a two triangles. So again you can have here area of a triangle. So therefore you are going to have here area of a triangle problems and then also the quadrilateral problems. Now let us look into the area of a triangle, what it mean by and what will be the formula of that. Okay, so here the area of a triangle is given by, we are going to take a 3 points on the line. So that means you are going to have on a triangle 3 points. The area of a triangle whose vertices are A of x1 y1, B of x2 y2, and then C of x3 yc. These are all the vertices of a triangle. Then what is the area of the triangle when the 3 points are given? You know already area of a triangle is nothing but half into base into height, isn't it? When the base and the height is given. But when they ask you to calculate the area of a triangle when the 3 points are provided, so how you are going to calculate? This is a formula you are going to have, dear students. What is the formula? Area of a triangle is given by half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. How to remember this formula, ma'am? Just if you remember, the first one is enough. See here, half you are going to write as it is. So here x1 and then coming to here x2. After x1, x2 is coming here, and after x2, x3 is coming here. Similarly, if you remember only this term, that is y2 minus y3. See, after y2, y3 you are having. After y3, y1 you are having. Repeat. So here if you are having y1, y2, y3, after y1, y2, after y2, y3, after y3 again y1 will come back. Okay, that's it. So if you remember y2 minus y3, that is x1 into y2 minus y3, then continuously you can do the summation of that one, which is nothing but x2 into y3 minus y1, because after y2, y3 only, after y3, y1 only you are going to get. And then similarly after x2, x3, and then y3 is nothing but y1 will be getting, and after y1 you are going to get it is y2. Is that so easy, dear students, to remember the formula? Yes. So we'll be moving on to what's the remark of this one, or the what is note you are going to remember. Here, the area of the triangle ABC can also be written as, I told you already, summation. Summation means this sum you are going to have. So, sorry, the sum. Okay, this is sum you are going to have summation. So here we are going to have the summation notation is given by area of a triangle ABC half into summation of x1 into y2 minus y3. So if you remember only this term is enough, the next term automatically you can write it. Understood? So what is next notification you are having? It is a convention that the area of a triangle taken to be always positive. If it is comes also negative, please take under the modulus symbol. So therefore here I can write it as modulus of, okay, because if you are getting a negative also, the area of a triangle always measured as a positive itself. Okay, so the area of a triangle is always measured as positive only. So here it is convention that the area of a triangle is taken to be positive when the vertices of ABC triangle taken in the anti-clockwise direction. So what is this? This is the clock you are having, isn't it? Here you are going to have 12, and then here it is nothing but 9, and here 3, and here 6. So clockwise direction, this is the clock you are having. The clockwise direction means like this, how the clock will run, like this it will run. This is called clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise means ulta. So this is called ulta of the clock is nothing but the anti-clockwise direction. Understood? So therefore in the anti-clockwise direction, and then you are going to, during the calculation of the area, always you are moving on to that direction. So here, if the three points A of x1, y1, B of x2, y2, and C of x3, y3 are collinear, if they ask you to prove that it is a collinear, then how we are going to prove? Just if the area of the triangle of 3 given points is equals to 0, if you are proving, it is said to be a collinear. All the 3 points are said to be collinear. How the other point of the collinearity can be proven? By taking a line. If you are taking a line, collinearity can be proven by like this. AB plus BC is equals to AC. That means sum of the length of the two sides will be is equal to the other side. That means when the straight line is given, how to prove the collinearity? This is how you are going to prove the distance between AB plus distance between BC is equals to distance between AC. That is when the points on the line is given. But when the 3 points on the triangle is given, you can prove that what? When the area of a triangle is equals to 0, automatically collinearity will be there. That means the points are said to be a collinear. Understood? So this is what the notification you are having. That's the condition for the 3 points ABC to be collinear, said to be area of the triangle ABC must be 0. Okay, this is a one proof you are going to have in when the straight line points are given. When the triangle points are given, you can prove like this also. When the area of a triangle is equals to 0, it is said to be a collinear. Understood? So now we'll be moving on to solving the problems by using these formula. Okay, now what they've asked, find the area of a triangle whose vertices are. They have given A of 0, 0, B of -2, 3, and then C of 10, 7. I am going to take like this, dears. So what I am going to take, let A of x1, y1 is, what is that? A of 0, 0, and then B of x2, y2 is B of -2, 3, and then C of x3, y3 is C of 10, 7. So what I am going to write the formula here is nothing but x1 is equals to 0 and y1 is equals to also 0, and then x2 is equals to -2, y2 is equals to 3, x3 is equals to 10, y3 is equals to 7. What is the area of a triangle is given by, dears? Area of a triangle, area of a triangle ABC is equals to half into modulus of, write down the modulus, you may get it as negative or positive. Positive of the modulus symbol is always positive, negative of the modulus will be always positive. Okay, so here you are going to have x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Substitute in the formula. What you are going to have? Half into, what is x1? x1 is nothing but 0. You know already 0 into anything is 0. If you do not write also inside the bracket, outside if it is there also 0, no matter. But here let me write it because we are having the values also. So 0 into y2 minus y3. What is y2? y2 you are having 3 minus y3 is nothing but 7. Plus, you're going to have x2 into y3 minus y1. What is x2? x2 is -2. Plus into minus is nothing but minus. Plus into minus is minus. So, -2 into y3 minus y1. What is y3? y3 is nothing but 7 minus y1 is 0. 7 minus 0. Again, you are going to have it as plus x3. x3 value is nothing but 10 plus 10 into, you are going to have it as y1 minus y2. What is y1? You are going to have y1 is nothing but 0 and y2 is nothing but 3. So y1 minus y2. Let me calculate by simplifying this mode. So what you are going to have? Area of a triangle. Area of triangle ABC is equals to half into modulus symbol. What is x1? x1 is 0. You are going to have here, you can observe, x1 is 0. 0 into anything will be 0. So I am going to write it as 0. Again, you are going to have it as minus 2 into 7. What is minus 2 into 7? Minus 2 into 7. Let me write as it is. Afterwards, let us simplify further. So next you are going to have it as 10 into minus 3. What is minus into plus, which is minus? 10 into minus 3 will be minus 30. So you are going to have it as minus 10 into 3, which will be is equals to half into modulus of minus 14 minus 30. Now you are getting what is minus 14 minus 30? Half into modulus of minus 14 minus 30 is minus 44. See dears, you are getting negative value. If it is a negative value, you are going to consider it as under the modulus, which will become positive. So therefore you are going to have 44 divided by 2, which will be is equals to 2 ones are 2 22s are, correct? So the answer will be is equals to 22 square units, because always you are going to measure the area in terms of a square units. Okay, if it is not there any what is that unit, you are going to write it as square units. Understood? This is your answer for the question. Is that so easier, dear students? First, identify the values. That means write down the values. x1 is equal to, x2 is equals to, x3 is equals to, y1, y2, y3. If you are writing like this only, then only you can substitute in the formula. Otherwise, if you try to make here itself the adjustment, what is x1, x2, y1, y2, y3, you will get confused to substitute in the formula. So this is what I follow. I am going to write down the given values accordingly, and then I am going to substitute in the formula after writing the formula. Understood? We'll move on to the next question. What is the next question they have asked? Find the area of a triangle whose vertices are a of a comma 0. So I am going to take it as your what? x1 is nothing but a, and y1 is nothing but 0, and then x2 is nothing but 0, y2 is nothing but b, and x3 is nothing but x, and y3 is nothing but y. Now you can substitute in area of a triangle. Let me write the formula. Area of triangle ABC is equal to half into modulus of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Correct? You are having this formula. Now let me substitute here the values. Half into modulus of what is x1? x1 is a into y2 minus y3. y2 minus y3, which is b minus y. b minus y plus what is x2? x2 is 0. You know already 0 into anything will be 0. Let me write down the inside values. y3 is y minus y1 value is 0. Again you are having plus x3. x3 value is x into y1 minus y2. y1 minus y2 is 0 minus b. Correct? So therefore which will be further simplified as a into b is ab, a into minus ay is minus ay, because plus into minus is minus. Next 0 into anything will be 0, x into 0 will be 0, plus into minus is minus, minus bx. Isn't it? So therefore you are going to have it as which will be is equal to half into modulus of, what is that the answer? Modulus of AB minus AY minus BX. Otherwise as it is you can write it as AB minus AY minus BX divided by 2 square units. Square units. Isn't it? That is your answer. Is that easier, dear students? Okay, we'll move on to the next problem. What is it? If the area of the triangle whose vertices are a of x comma y, b of 1 comma 2 and c of 2 comma 1 is 6. That means area they have given the value as 6. Prove that or show that x plus y will be is equal to 15, or you can show that x plus y minus 15 equal to 0, isn't it? Now what is the vertices? Let me take it as vertices as given x1 is equals to x, y1 is equals to y, x2 is equals to 1, y2 is equals to 2. Vertices of what? the b comma 2 value. What is b comma 2 value? Okay, sorry, b of 1 comma 2, the vertices of b, right? The values of b. So you're going to have next x3 is equals to 2 and then y3 is equals to 1. So let me write down the formula here. What is that? Area of triangle ABC is equals to half into modulus of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. This is the formula. We'll substitute in the formula half into, but what is the area of a triangle ABC? Area of a triangle ABC is given it as 6. Let me substitute that 6 here, right? Then let me substitute the values of A, B and C. So what happens here? Modulus of what is x1? x1 is x into y2 minus y3. 2 minus 1. So 2 minus 1 plus x2. x2 value is 1 into y3 minus y1, that is 1 minus y. y3 minus y1 plus x3 value is 2 into y1 minus y2, which is y minus 2. So therefore you are going to have, see, this 2 can be cross multiplied to here. 6 into 2 will become 12. So 12 is equals to, you can have the answer 2 minus 1, which is nothing but 1. So x into 1. Again 1 minus y. 1 into 1 minus y is 1 minus y only, plus 1 minus y. Again 2 into y is 2y, plus into minus is minus, 2 into 2 is 4, right? Remove the modulus symbol and then you are going to have 12 is equal to x into 1 is x. You are going to have no other x term here, x as it is. Again minus y plus 2y. What is minus y plus 2y? Plus y. 2y minus y, isn't it? So plus y. Again you are having plus 1 minus 4. What is plus 1 minus 4? Minus 3. So therefore you are going to have it as here minus 3. So what happens to the condition? Let me bring this minus 3 to this side. What it will become? Plus 3. Therefore you are going to have it as 12 plus 3 is equals to x plus y, or you can write it as x plus y is equals to 15. That is your answer. That's what they have asked you to show that, isn't it? Is that easier, dear students, to prove by using the formula of area of a triangle, right? So let me move on to the next question. What is that? Show that the following points are collinear. What I told? You are going to take the area of a triangle. If you are getting it as 0, the value, then it is said to be the points are said to be collinear. Okay. So here we'll be taking as, let x1 is equals to 1 and y1 is equals to minus 1, x2 is equals to 2, y2 is equals to 1, x3 is equals to 4, y3 is equals to 5, right? So let me substitute in the area of a triangle. Area of triangle ABC is equal to half into modulus of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So what happens to that? You are going to have area of a triangle is equal to half into modulus of what is x1? x1 is 1 into y2 minus y3, but 1 minus 5 plus x2. x2 you are having 2 into, you are going to have it as y3 minus y1. See here, y3 minus y1, already one minus sign is here. Already one minus sign is there. If you are having there 5 minus of minus 1. What is 5 minus of minus 1? Plus 1. So therefore it will become 5 y3 minus y1. 5 plus 1 plus x3. x3 value is 4. 4 into y1 minus y2, which is minus 1 because already minus sign is a minus 1. Let me solve this. So we are going to have 1 by 2 into 1 minus 5 is minus 4. Minus 4 into 1 is minus 4 only. Minus 4 plus 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 into 2 is 12. Again, minus 1 minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 into 4 it will be equal to minus 8. So you are going to have minus 8. So the answer you are going to get it as 1 by 2 into Modulus of C. Observe dear student, what is minus 8 minus 4? Minus 12. So minus 12 plus 12, which will get cancelled, you are going to remain with 0. Correct? So therefore, if the area of a triangle you are getting as 0, the points are said to be collinear. What you are going to write it then? Therefore, the points A, B and C are said to be collinear. That's it. Is that easy, dear students? Right? Okay. If it is not equal to 0, then the points are not collinear. That's it. We'll move on to the next question. Show that the following points are collinear. What are the following points? A of, let me take it as x1 is equals to A, y1 is equals to B plus C. And then x2 is equals to B, y2 is equals to C plus D. Correct? And then x3 is equals to C and y3 is equals to what is that? A plus B. You have to show these points are said to be collinear. So let me write down the formula. Area of triangle ABC is equals to half into modulus of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Substitute, you are going to have 1 by 2 into, be careful while substituting here. So what happens here? x1 is A into y2 minus y3. What is y2? C plus D, as it is I am writing. And then minus y3. y3 see, all are plus. When minus sign is multiplied inside, it will become minus. Plus into minus is minus. So minus A minus B. So minus A minus B. Plus x2 is what? B. Here also same way, y3 is A plus B, A plus B minus, you are going to have y3 minus y1, that is minus B minus C, minus B minus C plus, what is x3? x3 is C into y1 minus y2, y1 is B plus C, B plus C, y2 is nothing but minus C minus D, minus C minus D, because this minus sign is multiplied there, okay? So let me solve this one. See here, dears, you are going to have it as C plus D. What it will become? Is it right? What I have written? y2 minus y3. y2 minus y3. That is, oh, this is not C plus D. This is C plus A. So you are going to have here C plus A. Here C plus A is there. I took it as C plus D. It is C plus A. So what happens here? You are going to have it as C plus A minus B, again A plus B minus C, and then C into y1 minus y2. y1 minus y2 is B plus C minus D. So observe, dear students, you are going to get cancelled with inside. See, plus A minus A will get cancelled, plus B minus B plus C minus C. Correct? So what is the remaining? You are going to have A into C, plus into minus is minus A into B, again B into minus C, you can write it as, that is minus B into C, again B into A, which is plus AB, again you are going to have here C into B, which is plus BC, and again plus into minus is minus C into A, which is nothing but minus AC. C into A or A into C. You can observe AC, and then BC, and then minus AB plus AB will get cancelled. You are going to remain with the 0. So the answer will be 0 by 2, which will be equal to 0. Therefore, the points are said to be collinear. Right? We'll move on to the next question. Find the area of the quadrilateral whose vertices are 1, 2, 6, 2, 5, 3 and then 3, 4. I am going to draw the diagram here how the quadrilateral is divided by the given point. Since all the points are positive, it will lie in the first quadrant only. So I am going to write it here only the first quadrant. This is a y-axis and this is a x-axis. You are going to have it as. So here I am going to write down the points as like till where it will go. X will be till 6 axis, x-axis will be till 6 units and the y-axis will be till 4 units. So let me write down here 0 here, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is x-axis, y-axis. Okay. So you are going to have as, see, and then here 1, 2, 3, 4, because y-axis will go up to 4 units. So I have marked that points here. 1, 2. Where 1, 2 will write? X-axis will be 1 and y-axis will be 2. Here it will be, right? 1, 2. Therefore, here I am going to write it as a point 1, 2. This is a point of A. Okay, A point as 1, 2, and then they have given 6, 2. Where 6, 2? 6, 2 means x-axis will be 6 and y-axis will be 2. Here 6, 2 will be this, correct? Here this is 6, 2. So I am going to mark that point as B. Let B of 6, 2 be there, and then I am going to take it as 5, 3. Where 5, 3? 5 will be here and 3 will be here, isn't it? So 5 and then 3. So here it will go 5 and then 3. So this is 5, 3. That is C of 5, 3 I am taking. And then I am going to take 3, 4. What is 3, 4? X-axis is 3, y-axis is 4. This is, so 3, 4. I am going to take this one as D. So I am going to mark accordingly A, B, C, D. Okay. So this is A and here it is B and then C it will go here and then D it will go here. Correct? It will go here. So you can join the points of all. So therefore, you can form a triangle based on what you can have here. See here, this is a triangle I am going to form. See? Yes. So triangle ABC and then triangle ACD. This is a quadrilateral we are having. Quadrilateral can be divided into 2 triangles just because of how the points are going to be as a quadrilateral and how we are going to divide it as the triangle I am showing you. This is not required to write in the examination. If you want, you can write. Compulsorily, we are not going to tell you, but if they are asking you to find the quadrilateral for 3 marker, you have to write this diagram. Only for 2 marker, you can just go by having the formula. Okay. So better to write the diagram in the examination. What I suggest is, so here we are going to have it as A, B, C is one triangle and then A, C, D is another triangle. So we need to find out the 2 triangles area for the area of a quadrilateral. So I am going to write it as here. So area of quadrilateral A, B, C, D is given by what? Area of triangle A, B, C plus area of triangle, what is that? A, C, D. A, C, D. Okay, this is a D point. Understood? So we'll be moving on to now finding the first area of a triangle ABC and then area of a triangle ACD. Then we are going to add that 2 so that we are going to get it as area of a quadrilateral ABCD, isn't it? So let me calculate now first area of a triangle ABC. For that, I am going to write the values of what? X1, Y1, X2, Y2, X3, Y3. Okay. So here X1 value is, for this especially, so x1 value will be is equal to A, that is 1, and y1 will be is equal to 2, correct? And then we are going to have x2 is equal to, what is that, 6, and then y2 is equals to 2, and x3 is equals to C point, this is C point, 5, and then y3 is equals to 3. Now finding the area of a triangle, I am going to take down the formula as it is, you know already. What is that formula? That is area of a triangle. Here I am writing triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC is equal to half into modulus of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2, correct? So based on that I am going to substitute, which will be is equal to half into, what is x1? x1 is 1 into y2 minus y3, y2 minus y3, that is 2 minus 3 plus x2 into 6 into y3 minus y1. So y3, 3 minus y1 is 2 plus x3 into, x3 is 5 into, you are going to have y1 minus y2, which is y1, y1 is 2 minus 2. So 2 minus 2 will be 0, 0 into anything will be 0 itself. So half into Modulus of 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1 only. Plus 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 into 6 is plus 6 only. And the last will become 0. So the answer you are going to have minus 1 plus 6. What is minus 1 plus 6? 5. So plus 5 by 2. By 2 is you are having. So 5 by 2. This is what? Area of a triangle ABC. Now let me calculate area of a triangle ACD. So what are all the values? X1 is equals to A point. You are going to have A point. You are going to have it as what? This is A point. What is that? 1. Correct na? 1 is a point. So area of a triangle ACD. Right? So what is the point of that? You are going to have 1. A is equals to X1 is equals to 1. Y1 is equals to what? You are going to have 2. And then X2 is equals to what is X2? X2 is ACD. C point you have to take now. C point is X2 by 2, this point. 5, 3. Okay? So therefore it will become X2 is 5 and Y2 is 3. And then X3. Now X3, which point you need to take? D. Because we are finding ACD. D point will be X3 by 3. That is 3, 4. X3 is 3 and Y3 is 4. Now same formula you are applying. What is that? I am going to write area of triangle ACD is equal to summation of X1 into Y2 minus Y3. Correct? So let me write accordingly. Half into modulus of X1. X1 value is 1 into Y2 minus Y3. Y2 is 3 minus 4. Similarly, I am having plus X2 into, what is X2? X2 is 5 into Y3 minus Y1. What is Y3? Y3 is 4 minus Y1 is 2. Plus X3 into, what is X3? X3 value is 3 into, you are going to have it as Y1 minus Y2. Y1 is 2 minus Y1 minus Y2 is 3. So 3 you are going to have it as. So the answer you are going to get for this one is half into modulus of 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1 only. Again 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 into 5 is 10. Again 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. Right? Which will be is equal to, you can simplify this further. Minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4. Minus 4 plus 10 is 6. Correct? Plus 10 minus 4, which is 6. So you are having 6 by 2. The answer you are getting is 3. Now, this is area of a triangle ACD. What is area of a quadrilateral? Adding. Therefore, area of quadrilateral ABCD will be is equal to area of a triangle ABC plus area of a triangle ACD. What is the area of a triangle ABC? We got 5 by 2. So 5 by 2 plus area of a triangle ACD we got 3. 3 will be is equal to, you can take LCM, 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 5. So 5 plus 6 divided by 2 will be is equal to 11 by 2 square units. Any doubt do you have? Dear students, here also mention square units. And here also you have to mention square units. So is that easy, dear students? Okay, so we'll move on to the next problem. What they have given, find the area of a quadrilateral. Again, whose vertices are. So I am going to take here, this is a point of A and this is B, C and D. So let me take it as first area of a triangle. Area of triangle ABC, okay, will be is equal to half into summation of x1 into y2 minus y3. Let me write down the values. x1 is equal to minus 3, y1 is equal to 2, x2 is equal to, you are going to have it as 7 and y2 is equal to minus 6, x3 is equals to minus 5 and y3 is equals to minus 4. Directly I am calculating. If you want, you can draw the diagram accordingly. We are going to have it as half into summation. What is that? Modulus of x1. x1 value is minus 3 into, you are going to have y2 minus y3. What is y2? Minus 6. y3. y3 is minus 4. Minus of minus, it will become plus 4. Plus, you are going to have it as x2. x2 value is 7. into, you are going to have it as 7 y3 minus y1. What is y3? Minus 4 minus y1. y1 value is 2, minus 2. x3 value is minus 5, plus into minus is minus, into, you are going to have it as y1 minus y2. What is y1 minus y2? y1 is 2, minus y2 is minus of minus 6, which will become plus 6. So the answer you are going to get it half into modulus of minus 6 plus 4, minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 3 is plus 6, correct? Plus 6. Again, minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6. 7 into minus 6 is 42. Again, 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 5s are 40. So the answer you are going to get is half into minus 40 minus 42 is nothing but minus 82. Minus 82, 6 is nothing but you are going to have 76, isn't it? So therefore, modulus of minus 76, which will become plus 76 by 2. The answer you are going to get it as 38, isn't it? Because 2 3s are 8s are square units. This is your area of a triangle ABC. Now what we need to calculate? Area of a triangle A, C and then D. Let me calculate that. Area of triangle ACD, half into summation of x1 into y2 minus y3. So let me write down the values. What are all the values? x1. x1 value you are going to get it as A minus 3, right? Yes, A is minus 3. Sorry, x1 is minus 3 and y1 you are going to get it as 2 and x2 you are going to get it as, what is x2 point? x2 point you have to move it as, have to move for C, because A, C, D we are calculating. x2 will become minus 5 and y2 will become minus 4. x2 is minus 5, y2 is minus 4. Then D point is x3, y3. What is the D point? 5, 4. So x3 is nothing but 5 and y3 is nothing but 4. Let me calculate it by substituting. So area of a triangle, half into modulus of x1 value is minus 3 into y2 minus y3. y2 is minus 4 minus y3 is plus 4. So minus, it will come here, minus 4, y2 minus y3 plus x2 into x2 is minus 5 into, plus into minus is minus. You are going to have y3 minus y1. What is y3? 4 minus y1. y1 is minus 2. Again, plus x3. x3 is 5 into, you are going to have y1 minus y2. y1 is 2 minus y2 is 4. Minus 4. Minus of minus 4 is plus 4. The answer you are going to get for this by simplifying, half into, see, minus 3. Minus 4 is minus 8, isn't it? Minus 8 into minus 3 is plus 24. Plus 24. Again, 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 into minus 5 is minus 10. Again, 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 5s are 30. So therefore, answer you are going to get for this is half into, see, you are going to have it as 24 minus 10 is 14. 14 plus 30 is 44. 44 of modulus, which will be 44 divided by 2, which will be 22. Therefore, area of a quadrilateral, this is area of triangle ACD. So, area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ACD. So the answer will be is equal to square units. Sorry, I forgot to write that. So you don't do mistake, same mistake. Please write down square units. 38, isn't it? Yes, 38. 38 plus 22. What is 38 plus 22? You are going to have it as, so the answer you are going to get it as 60 square units. Is that easy, dear students, to calculate? Yes. Okay, we'll be moving on to the next problem. Find the area of the quadrilateral whose vertices are 1, 1, 3, 4, same as we are going to take 5, minus 2 and then 4, minus 7. Let me take it as first area of a triangle. Area of triangle ABC. Considering this is point A, B, C and then D respectively. So you are going to have half into summation of modulus x1 into y2 minus y3. So here we are going to have area of a triangle ABC is half into summation of x1 into y2 minus y3. So taking x1 value is equals to 1, y1 is 1, and x2 is 3, y2 is 4, and then x3 is 5, y3 is minus 2. Correct? Substituting in the formula, you are going to have half into modulus of x1 value. What is x1 value? x1 is 1 into y2 minus y3. y2 minus y3 is 4, minus of minus 2 is plus 2, plus x2 value is 3 into, you are going to have y3 minus y1. y3 is minus 2, y1 is minus 1. Because plus 1 is there, minus will come here, plus into minus is minus. Again, x3 value is 5 into y1 minus y2. What is y1? y1 is 1 minus y2 is 4. First only you consider, dear students, if it is there plus, as it is, it will go according to the formula. If it is there minus, it will come plus inside. But outside it will come minus. x1, x2, x3 value will come. If it is there negative, negative only. Positive, positive only. Okay. So here you are going to have it as half into 4 plus 2, which is nothing but 6. 6 into 1 is 6. Again, minus 2, minus 3. Minus 3 into plus 3, minus 9. Again, 1 minus 4. 1 minus 4 is minus 3. Minus 3 into 5, which is nothing but minus 15. The answer you are going to get for this one is half into modulus of, what are you going to get? 6 minus 9 is nothing but minus 3 minus 15, which is nothing but minus 18. Modulus of minus 18 is plus 18. So, which will be 18 by 2, which will be is equal to 9 square units. Correct? 9 square units is your answer for triangle ABC. Let me find out the triangle ACD. For that, these three you have to take. ACD. X1, Y1. So, area of triangle ACD is equal to half into summation modulus of x1 into y2 minus y3. So ACD, x1 value is 1, y1 is 1, correct? Yes. And x2 value is 5 and y2 is minus 2. And then x3 value is 4 and y3 value is minus 7, correct? Yes, it is minus 7, ACD. Therefore, you are going to have half into modulus of x1 is 1 into y2 minus y3, that is minus 2, y3 is minus 7, minus of minus is plus 7, x2 value is 5 plus 5 into, what is that, y3 minus y1, what is y3 minus y1? Minus 7, minus y1 is 1, minus 1. So again you are going to have x3 value is 4 plus 4, so into y1 minus y2, what is y1? Is 1 minus y2, minus of minus 2 will become plus 2. Simplify this, half into minus 2 plus 7 is 5. So 5 into 1 is 5 only. Again, minus 1 minus 7 is minus 8 into plus 5 is minus 40. Again, 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 into 4 is plus 12. So the answer you are going to get for this is half into modulus of, what is that? Minus 40 and minus 40 plus 17. So the answer you are going to get for this one is minus 23. Modulus of minus 23 is plus 23 divided by 2 square units. Now what is the area of a quadrilateral? Area of a quadrilateral. Area of a quadrilateral ABCD is equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ACD, correct? So therefore, which will be is equals to, what is area of a triangle ABC? 9 square units, 9 plus area of a triangle ACD 23 by 2. 23 divided by 2. Take LCM as 2. 2 is the LCM. 2 9s are 18. 18 plus 23, which is nothing but 41 by 2 square units. Correct? That is your answer. Is that easier, dear students? So here we have learnt finding area of a triangle, area of a quadrilateral, and also proving that the points are collinear. Is that so easy, dear students? Okay, this finishes your session number 7, which is the last session of your coordinate system in a plane. Thank you, dear students. In the next session, we'll be moving on to the chapter number 2, that is sets, relations and functions. Thank you.